there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch and we're back top of the evening to you. My God, we are 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late. I tell you something, we're just rushing, especially good evening to all those of you who are locked on online, wherever you are, and you're looking at me right now, a special good evening to you. And to all my friends and all my supporters in Grenada, I know you want to hear about this story, because let me tell you something, a Grenadian national was treated really bad, like really bad, and it's shameful. And when I tell you shameful, it's just distasteful what happened and the way that Trinidad national, and it's not alleged, yeah? It's not it is alleged he was beaten. He was beaten. There was a full video, and I really want to see what the police and the cops in Trinidad want to do about it, because it have no covering up. And just to let you know, it have no covering up. It have no covering up. And you see, I was telling this, you know, and I always tell people, so then when you see advantage and you see road rage and whatnot, and people beating up people in the road and all kind of thing, I tell them, monkey know what tree to climb. Monkey know what tree to climb. That should have been me. But I mean that can happen. Certainly just can't happen. Because I don't pressing a button here, taking nobody basing me up on no boat. That long time thing, that years ago thing. I don't think nobody basing me up. I different. And I tell everybody, do not bring out that side of me. Yesterday that side almost come out in me, you know. I tell people, don't bring out that side of me. Don't bring out that, how they put it, that nasty side of me. But let me tell you something. You see what that have real repercussions, you know. And let me tell you, don't get tired. Pay Trinidadians feel they can rank with Grenadians. They lie. You can't treat the people so. Not because they're from Grenada. No. Everybody want to know what I'm talking about. Everybody want to know what I'm talking about. But let me tell you something. Let me start with this. So to everybody who's locked on in Grenada, because I have a wide viewership in Grenada, yeah? And I was in a live show. In fact, I did a live interview last night. Very late in the night, somebody was live. I think, I don't know, they had a show or something, and somebody called me, so I was like, hello, good afternoon, hello, good night, because I was like, really, you know, not going to hit this sack, and, you know, but, so I saw this foreign number calling me, and I just want to know what was happening. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to deal with this. Yeah. Let's start with this, because this is regional news. This is all in Barbados, all of the islands. I tell you, our names stink, you know. But just as I said last night, that let me tell you something. It's just a handful of thugs, and it does not reflect the behavior of Trinbagonians. That behavior displayed by these young people, that is not it does not reflect our personality and our conduct when we go out. It's just a handful of thugs. They are thugs to beat the fella like that and pull him off the boat. They pull off the guy off the boat. Let me tell you, he was thrown off, pushed over. What about if the man couldn't swim now? What about if the man couldn't swim? The man could have drowned. There are 2 feet of water there. That whole thing could have turned into a homicide. And yet they continued and they were not remorseful. And nobody in the crowd said, well, pick up the man now, boy. Let's cool that now. Let's kill that. No, boy, like they just went on in a rage. And all them, and the man had no weapon, nothing, you know. But you know, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I will have no mercy. I will have no mercy, no mercy, no mercy going after these 5 individuals. We'll post your picture on my show. I'll post it up. Stink up your name. Stink up your name. That you can't even touch Grenada. You can't do that. And not only for a Grenadian national. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. Nobody. Let's start. 5 Trinidadian men have been arrested in Grenada following a fight on board the Harbour Master Party boat, which resulted in the World Javelin Champion Anderson Peter being beaten and thrown overboard on Wednesday, the 10th of August. Right? The suspect has been identified as 54-year-old Deckham Alexander. We call their names. 35-year-old Michael John, 42-year-old Noel Cooper, the captain, 45-year-old Lance Wiggins, and Sean Jack, the 5 individuals. This is how they beat up the world champion, the world javelin champion, Anderson Peters. Watch him. That's the world champion there. Watch how they beat him. Watch. There's not no alleged beating there, you know. Watch. No weapon in the man, and watch. That's a ranking thing. Captain ranking. Captain is 42-year-old Noel Cooper, Lance Wiggins, and Sean Jack, and Michael John, and Deckham Alexander, 54-year-old. Ready to... Pardon me? The others are sailors on the boat. My madness. People telling us, stop. But just like, watch. Beat the boy. Throw him down the water and all too. Open up the line side collar. But let them know this behavior is not the behavior of Trinbagonia. We don't behave like that. I have been to Grenada on numerous times, and I've been treated well by these people. And you can't come, no, we are tolerating that kind of behavior. Not only for Grenadian, that advantage have to stop. You're going out there and you're shaming, you let down Trinidad and Tobago. Tell me what the boy do now. Tell me, woman thing, what? Small talk, you have a weapon, you have a gun, what you have? Tell me what you have now. Let me know what you have. Let down, always let down to this nation, let down. When I tell you let down to this nation. The Foreign Affairs Minister, the Prime Minister should apologize on behalf of these 5 miscreants. But then again, let me tell you something. I'm telling you, we do not behave like that when we go out. Trinbagonians are lovely, calm, and docile people. That is not our behavior. So don't judge us by that. To our brothers and sisters in Grenada, because remember, up the Caribbean, down the Caribbean, we are one. We are Caribbean people. We are a Caribbean family. All my friends in Guyana, everybody, we are one family in the Caribbean. We are tolerating that kind of thuggery, that kind of bacchanal. We're not tolerating that at all. I'm going to tell you how it comes. The reports coming out of Grenada states that the suspects were informed of their rights while in custody and were allowed to speak with the attorney, Dylan Charles. Another Grenadian identified as Kitson Peters was also reportedly assaulted on the boat, and that matter is also engaging the attention of the Grenadian police. So Kitson Peters was also beaten, and he's no different to the world javelin champion. He's no different. He is no different. Put up in numbers and call and ask for persons from Grenada to call for me. Put up persons from Grenada. Peter won a silver medal. Now, the guy Peter, Peter won a silver medal at the recently concluded Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, England. After the incident, he was taken to hospital for medical treatment for injuries he sustained. At the time of Peter was attending a party. That is Anderson Peters. That is the world javelin champion. At the time of the incident, Peter was attending a party on the boat. The Harbour Master is a Trinidadian party boat owned by A.N. Schoon. Oh God, son of Trade Minister Paula Gopi Schoon. He pumping again? Oh, that the same A.N. Schoon, man. Remember with the document and custom fella signed some paper. You remember that? And all the BACCHANAL and they wanted the Minister of the Minister of Health to sign some document, and he tell them flat no, and then the Minister of Finance calling Imbert and whatnot. This BACCHANAL board, that is son of Trade Minister Paula Gopi Schoon, who was later this year charged in relation to a branch hosted on another party vessel he owns named the Ocean Pelican. Them doing well, good boy. In a statement issued today, the Grenada Athletic Association strongly condemned the attack against Peter, describing the treatment meted out to him as inhumane and brutal, which should not be imposed upon any human being. Investigation continued to the incident in which a licensed firearm holder was shot. In fact, sorry, I'm jumping story here, but just to let you know, the last set of news we have about this incident, open up the lines for me, 6671406, and put up the 1868 so they all know. Because we have a lot of persons. I'm trying to see who we could get in Grenada. How they describe it. But that's, pardon me? Yeah, great. Terrible, terrible. It's captain and crew, man. Not shameful, it's shameful. But that the behavior, that the behavior. And you know, Schoon go want to come out and say, well, he bought and this and that. But that the behavior. That is the behavior. That is a sting behavior. They have this behavior. Yeah, but they have a behavior to feed it better than everybody. That's exactly what's going on there. But some Grenadian young fellas that are running and just instead of beat them, boy. Merciless. Nobody shameful. That's shameful. That's a real advantage thing, boy. That's real, because you know the ranking is big boy thing now. He's the captain, but we know them and Schoon must be good friend and all kind of things. So you know it's a big boy thing. They have an air about them. I totally condemn that. I totally condemn that. Totally condemn that. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Totally condemn that. Shameful and disgusting. It's shameful and disgusting. It's shameful and disgusting. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
I want the authorities in Grenada to keep them.
You have to keep them.
You know,
you're right.
You have to keep them. I want them to keep them and since you're the captain of the boat, you lost in your license. You lost your license. Keep them.
But you know
that
Paula Gopi Schoon's son, you know, that's the minister that's the minister's son, you know.
Gopi Schoon, the Duen, and all of them.
That's son of the trade minister. That's the son of the trade minister, you know. But let me tell you something now. Thank you. But let me tell you something, Miss Paula. Let me tell you something. Don't feel that nothing will be covered up here, you know. And feel we got to get them a blind. Yeah, well, okay, but we know who boat it is. Boy. Careful of what? But he wasn't there, but you know. But the boat belonged to A.N. Schoon, son of Trade Minister. But you know when Grenadians say that, they go say, well, boy, we are getting no justice, you know. We are getting no justice. Look who owned the boat, a big minister's son. Look who, because the people will feel like that. The people will feel like that. It's like a minister's son, somebody, a big head honcho, bunks your car. You'll feel that, why nothing will come out of that now, because you see who driving that car, you know who's the mother and father. I'm breaking it down that a normal man could understand, but let's let the Grenadian people know we don't business about that. I know business about that. I know business about that. Who's the owner and who is this and that. I business about going, what's the outcome with the 5 men? Let them feel the full brunt of the law in Grenada. The full brunt of the law. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, sir. As I say, They must keep them in Grenada for a few years.
It's shameful.
Their forefathers came to this country many years ago. They were docile, they were respectable, and they grew up in the whole Laventille East-West corridor all over Trinidad. How come all your little offspring now, right, is behaving in such a manner? That rowdy children.
No, hey, leave the Prime Minister out of that. That is not rowdy children. Rowdy had I think it's 2 girls and 2 or 3 girls. Yeah, keep the Prime Minister out of that. And that have nothing to do with Afro-Trinidadian and whatnot. That have nothing to do with the behavior by these men is very shameful. Very shameful. And you see the Grenadian nationals and them will be thinking, well, boy, you know that boat, that vessel is owned by the minister's son. And no, it's nothing like that in Trinidad here. It's nothing like that. Let the authority deal with them up there. Let them deal with them up there. Let them deal with them. You know, let me tell you something. Let me come back to me. You know what that is like our boy Brian Lara. Our boy Brian Lara going up Grenada and somebody beat him up. And six fellas had beat in our party and beat him merciless. We must get, I'm going to find out. One of the fellas, his father is a minister. The next one is a son is a father, is a magistrate. And you're thinking, I wonder if this man going to get justice, boy. I wonder. But I tell you, flat on national television, where 1 million persons watching my show. I'm the most watched show in Trinidad and Tobago and up the islands. Let me tell you this. It ain't no cover up in this dance. At all. We're not taking that. We're not taking that at all. It's shameful. It's disgusting to see that. If all are fighting Trinidad now. Look how they put us on the map. And I can imagine how Grenadians and the Grenadian government proud of this boy, proud of Peters. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ian.
Go ahead.
Actually, let me start by saying you're doing a fantastic job. I appreciate that. However, these fellas feel just like how they could behave in Trinidad. They could go anywhere else and behave like that. This is ridiculous. This is really, really disgusting and distasteful to see a national hero in Grenada being abused by our Trinidadians. That is the worst thing that could happen.
And if it was a one-man fight, like he and the next man scramble and slap up thing and things, like say, well, boy, man, what is that? But all of them beat this one man?
No, that is, they gang up on the man.
And hold on, let me give you the name. Let me give you, well, you know the boat is owned by the son of the Minister of Trade, huh? Right, but let me give you the names one time now, man. I'll give you a name. This one has 54 years, that Deckham Alexander, 35-year-old Michael John, 42-year-old Noel Cooper, that's the captain. I want to see what's going to happen with his license for boat now. 42-year-old Lance Wiggins and Sean Jack. Let me see what's going on. I want to see what's going on. Everybody sees, think up their name. Grenada, all you call now, man. All you call. We're not taking that. And you know me, I do business. Because when I go Grenada, them treating me real good, you know. Them treating us real good. Trinis don't like unity. Not everybody, ma'am. Not everybody. People looking at this thing, listen to me, this is not our behavior in Trinidad. Look at come here for carnival. It's a hot woman. It's a nice woman. Everybody whining. Everybody dancing. We having drinks. We hugging up people. We loving up people. This is our behavior. We like Bacchanal. We like things. But we don't be no, of course, we have a crime problem. Similar to what Jamaica have and all the other places in the Caribbean. But let me tell you something. That behavior displayed by these young men there, well, I've seen an elderly with them. You know, he like the godfather among them. Nevertheless, we're not taking that. They're taking that. And just to let the Grenadian people know, not because the ship, not because the vessel is owned by a minister's son and a sitting minister, that you think you wouldn't get justice. You will get justice because that automatically become a crime scene and that vessel have to be impounded. I just tell you up front. So don't feel great, even though nobody are going and cover this, you know. Nobody are covering this, you know. And I know the Grenadian nationals and them are taking that. Customs and them are taking it because that is a crime scene. That is a crime scene. That is a statement from everybody from that vessel, the captain, everybody. Yeah, they impound that. That is a crime scene. Hi, caller. People are going to got pictures and whatnot. On it, hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
real sad what going on there. But,
shameful. It just started. Shameful.
Yeah, shameful. We were looking to the Sky Matter too.
The Sky Master?
The Sky Matter, the funeral was today.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. I see a woman with a veil and she cover up her face and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we going with that. Just hold on.
All right.
Thanks. That Sky, the boy who would have said it was a crime scene and whatnot. Hi, caller. Good evening. Shameful, boy. This thing shameful, boy. I did a live interview last night. I don't know if it was on television. I don't know what it was on. It was on television? In fact, I did an interview. Go ahead with it. In fact, come back to me. I did an interview last night and they were calling me and until I was about to sleep and somebody called me from Grenada. There's some live thing and you know and I had my 2 cents. Because them are going to shame us, you know. We have good people. We have Brian Lara. We have Wendy Fitzwilliams. We have good people, Dwight York and everybody down here. From Tobago, everybody down here, there are a lot of head honchos here that make, we have Marshall, we have everybody down here to come and stink up our name. Marshall Montano trying outside in the world here to make sure that you know, we are ambassadors, we saw David Rod, everybody trying to put a positive image, a positive picture to Trinidad and Tobago. I myself at this level, making sure we can build our nation in spite of all the challenges that we are facing. And you come to fight on our boat? Yes, you got that belt and said I beat all you for letting us down. You like let down thing? Because let me tell you something, at no time when that was being taped. No time. 5 people beating a man. Come now, man. 5 people kicking the man all in the ribs and all kind of thing. You know, next thing you know, the man can't even try driving again for the rest of his life. But sue them. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Ian, watch the back of the video and watch the second scramble to the back of the video. I think he was walking back to help the person. He back scramble, you know, and that is how the guys started to antagonize him.
Yeah.
Watch the video in the back.
I wonder if I don't know if yeah. I don't know why that should have been me. You could do me out in Trinidad, but the amount of people who deal with you. You know, imagine I lie with my friend Damien and all of us, and you could come and light me up, so? That come like you beating Marshall or you beating Dwight York or somebody, or Arthur Bolden or somebody. You can't be. We are Trinity the Bone. We are great people here, great people. Lara is we boy. When Brian don't pass me straight. Brian Lara don't pass me straight. Everybody know me. I'm proud that we Trinbagonians. Proud of them. We are great people. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen. I'm calling from Grenada.
Tell me.
This is so distasteful, you understand? This is just totally unacceptable. Mind you, my dad is from Trinidad, right? And what...
Caller from Grenada. Hi, caller, go ahead.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Hi, good evening.
How are you doing, sir?
I am fine. As you can see,
all right.
Before I apologize, I'm really sorry about all this.
All right.
I'm really sorry. Go ahead.
All right. What had happened there, this is totally uncalled for. You understand? This is so unfair. I mean, 5 of them gang up on one man. This thing has to take further action.
What is the mood like in Grenada with respect to Peters now?
Well, a lot of people is viewing their concerns about what the next action will be taken, you know.
I know you all have the 5 in custody and you have impounded the vessel and whatnot.
Yes.
But just to let you know, and I'm telling you as a Grenadian national, that the behavior displayed by these individuals and not the behavior of our Trinbagonian people, we are not like that. And in every country, in every area, you'll always find a handful of thugs. And what we are seeing here, that's just a handful of thugs. But remember, we are not like that in Trinidad.
I understand totally.
And I apologize. I really apologize. I'm sorry.
Thank you again, sir.
And just to tell the person, is there anything you want to say again, ma'am? Boy, this thing's shameful, boy. Let's take a fast break.
The The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridle Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Ocho. 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 Organic Ocho candy. What's inside counts.
Are you longing for that dream car? Then Ricky's Auto Accessories is here for you. We specialize in park lights, head and tail lights, underglow, all your car accessories, and much more. We can customize any vehicle. WhatsApp 3717662 or check out our Instagram page for more info.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Motor, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, porta-cool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Motor or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashings, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years, while low-grade hardware materials have a life of 2 to 3 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Pleasance Park. Call 659-4008.
First time ever in Trinidad, the India Install Expo will be breaking ground at the South Park Mall, San Fernando on the 23rd of July. Over 100 merchants, food court, daily cultural shows, handicraft, furniture, curtains, bed covers, bedspreads, gift items, kitchenware, garments from India, China, Bangladesh and Vietnam, artificial and real jewelry, fashionable footwear from 6 inches to 3 feet, pure marble murtis, variety of Rocky available, musical instruments from India, special booth for Indian sweets, the best of rasmalai and kulfi, all of this once in a year only at the India Install Expo, the South Park Mall from the 23rd of July to the 7th of August.
Look out for the King's Caravan coming your way. Join us for the Magic Show with Julio. Take part in our Snap and Share treasure hunt. Play games and win. And try your luck in our Ultimate Kings Challenges with lots of prizes to be won.
This is awesome!
Plus, meet your favorite brand mascots and enjoy lots of samplings and giveaways from companies who you support every day as we say thank you to you, our loyal customers. Join Uncle Prasad and the Food King family together with the suppliers of the brands shows you love, trust, and use every day as we treat you to an evening of fun and entertainment for the family. Mr. What You Know, Daniel Loveless, will host this year's King's Caravan happening across 6 locations between now and the end of August, with our first stop at D Food King Marabella on Sunday 7th August from 1 p.m. and our second stop on Friday 12th August as we will roll into D Food King New Grant from 1 p.m. for our second afternoon of excitement. Besides, D Food King, caring for you like family.
Feel better, Mom.
Panadol Multi-Symptom. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol Multi-Symptom. A dose of efficacy and care.
For cold and flu symptoms, Panadol. Relief always by your side.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papari Road, Lower Barrackport. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
Harry's Water Park has it all. Enjoy an amazing staycation in a rustic log cabin. Looking for a romantic getaway? Stay at our fantastic guest house. We welcome company retreats at the spacious conference center. Also available for weddings, parties, concerts, and all your special events. Just want to relax, unwind, and meditate? Then the Holy Grounds is where you need to be. Harry's Water Park, a place that brings families together.
I'm now sending you the video. I'm now sending you the video. Tell me if this is the video. I know here like Brian Lara. It is alleged Brian Lara, whom I'm talking about the man just now when his nephew now get gunned down. Brian Lara nephew get gunned down. Mitchell Street in Santa Cruz. Cantaro Road.
Look what's going on. Contractors,
Open up the line. I'll tell you, watch me. Do you know this thing in Grenada? Just to let you know. This thing in Grenada, dear. This thing in Grenada is a real serious thing, you know. I don't think I'll understand that, you know. That I know chatting with people from Grenada. I think I will go down Grenada. I will go down Grenada. And it is it's just a national, I mean, right? Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Talk to me.
That is beyond embarrassing.
That is real embarrassment,
boy. That is international thing right there. And you see, that is when you don't know who you're dealing with. Now they will know who that gentleman is. So they tell themselves, everybody is a illiterate grand on the boat like themselves.
Right.
Now you know who you're playing with. And it is a serious thing because this man's career could be in jeopardy if he got damaged.
Yeah, if he get damaged, so he hit a muscle in his hand or something.
Exactly.
Because they really kick him up, you know.
I now seeing this thing. 5 man, and that is advantage. That is rage.
And there's some of them behavior down here, they take the behavior somewhere else.
You understand how that boat reached Grenada?
The man here, watch me. This man is a big boy. They call we a Lara in Trinidad. This man big in Grenada, so.
But you see, for every one Lara or one Marshall, we have 100 of these idiots shaming the place.
Okay, but you can call my name too. You can't call me for every one Ian Allen.
And for every one Ian Allen, it have about 200 of them shaming the place.
No, every day we try to make sure, and you paint a nice picture people watching from all over the world. You know,
right, but unfortunately, the negative overshadows the positive.
Thank you. It's true.
And
it's
what
true.
could happen as well, and based on the reaction of the Grenadians, any Trini go there, who knows?
Yeah, you could outrage, but I don't they like that.
No, we're not saying, I'm not criticizing the behavior, but what I'm saying, you know, because I mean, this, if we see our own being treated like that, we get vexed.
True.
Right? So have a good evening, sir.
Thank you. That is just terrible, boy. That is just like crazy. Like crazy. It's just terrible. Look, Director, are you running with the story from Santa Cruz? All right, all I'm hearing right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is breaking news. Brian, the nephew of Brian Lara, Mashama Lara, was just gunned down in Santa Cruz. He was taken to hospital by police where he was declared dead. Think. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, there, Alan. Morgan Job said a few years ago, television should be about information and not entertainment. And you have taken very seriously because we're getting information from we would not have gotten before. And we need to realize that the USA television, social media need to take a cue from you because people watch. And the thing about it, long time I saw watch Calabash Ali. We need to bring back this show and thing and let people be educated because the nation has gone down a road that is going deeper and deeper in the precipice. And the only way it could come back is we need to bring back the old time days. You know, my mother used to show Susu. She never went on TV. My father, we had Susu in the village. So we need to get back to that. And then let us build up our culture because there seems to be a disconnect.
I love my country, boy. I love Trinidadian.
That's
I love
right.
Tobagonian.
You know? Hallelujah.
Thanks again. So those of you who have just joined us, this matter where the javelin fella, the world javelin champion Anderson Peters was beaten by 5 Trinidadian men on a vessel. The vessel is owned by Paula Gopiskun's son. Just like, you know, up front, we know up front, but what I'm going to flex. Hear what I want all you to do in Trinidad. What you're going to flex in Grenada. I'll let it deal with all you differently. I will go to Grenada. Some of you message me and tell me, you know, I'm going to Grenada. Just in the media house and whatnot in Grenada that are locked on to me. I know a lot of, you know, because they normally bring out a gazette on Friday. The Grenada Today, I think, the Grenada Today. It comes out on Friday or something. Because remember, Grenada don't have that amount of news, you know, happenings. But it's a nice place. Great people there. A lot of people from Grenada came to Trinidad donkey years ago and started families. So there are a lot of Trinidadians with Grenadian blood who have their family in Grenada. But it's shameful. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Mr. Armin.
Yeah, go ahead.
I see the video you're showing there with the Grenada assault on this gentleman. And it's my personal prediction that nothing will come out of this from the point of view of because of political affiliation. And you're the only one going to be able to keep this alive, and I hope you do for the sake of the poor Grenadian individual. So thank you and have a good evening.
Thank you. I'll go to Grenada. I'll put up my number. I'll go to Grenada. I'll have somebody take me to Grenada. Yeah. You go across to Grenada, that is all. No, but you see, if I was in Trinidad, if that had happened in Trinidad, let me tell you what would have happened. If that had happened in Trinidad with any little black boy from Arima, see lots of beat him, and in that vessel in Trinidad waters, but they treat him like dog better than he. But when they realize now the man they're beating is the world javelin champion, then they realize it happened in their waters, so nobody can flex. Every dog bad in their own yard. Everybody dog bad in their own yard. Everybody, all dog bad in their own yard. But sad to say, not sad to say, all you leave all your yard and go out on the road and flexing and not knowing who you're rushing out there. You're rushing random people, not knowing there's a head on show in Grenada, and them are taking that. And I'm sure this has gotten the attention of the Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. But Minister of Trade is saying nothing. She won't say nothing because she will have to recuse herself. But just letting the people in Grenada know that no stone will be left unturned. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime
Good
Watch.
evening, Ian. How you doing?
Great, great. What's happening?
All right. I just want to say it has become an international situation, especially in this case.
Yeah.
So therefore, the government has to act extremely fast to calm tempers and to give the type of compensation and concern that's necessary to settle it. Do not wait. It will get worse. So Rowley and everybody has to get together and really approach the Grenadian government and settle this as fast as possible. If not, we will fail.
We'll have a terrible rift. We'll have a terrible rift with Grenadians and Trinidad. We don't want that. We want to maintain that that good diplomatic relation that we have.
Wasn't Sparrow a Grenadian?
I think so, you know.
You know, so hey, come on, let's do something here. Let's make up.
Yeah, but I don't think, to be honest with you, the men are in custody and they will just feed the full, but the law is the law. And it is not like the Wild West, you know. It's not like, it's not the Wild West, so, you know.
I know where you're coming from.
Hostile treatment, but they will be treated like criminals. They are criminals and they will be treated as such. And the laws that apply to...
You know what, my point is that regardless, even if he is in the wrong, 5 men who have overpowered 1 man, you do not continue it and you don't throw him overboard. That is sick. That is stupid. All right? So we have to do something because we won't want that to happen to us.
No.
All right. I'll talk to you
know
later.
what sheet to climb up, you know. Monkey know what sheet to climb up. And those of you who have just joined us, the nephew of Brian Lara, our cricket legend, was just gone down. Yeah. At Mitchell Street, Cantaro Street, Santa Cruz. And just early yesterday they had a murder up there, you know. Yesterday was Ryan Garraway. He was shot and killed at Mirage Street in Santa Cruz. Cantaro Village, Santa Cruz. Everybody know Cantaro is where Brian came from. Now we have Brian Lara's nephew, Mashama Lara, shot and killed at Mitchell Street, Cantaro Road. Yeah. He died on the arrival at hospital. Here there's a video where they put him in the vehicle. Anybody who have information, there's a little video we have here. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
What they could have possibly been fighting for? They're trying to debate whether oil long was better than Pilar or something. I mean, come on, man.
No, man, everybody going on a cruise to have a nice little time and thing, and you know, you can't be doing that. Go back to the video, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the video of where the young man, the Brian Lara nephew, was placed in the back of the police vehicle. So it's really sad. It's really, really, really sad. Second murder in Cantaro, and Cantaro is the Christmas village. Everybody know that. Parang and then Cantaro. It's a nice place to be for Christmas. What's going on with Cantaro is just a little handful of men, you know. Hi, caller, good evening. Who ranking up there?
Hi, boss, you know, come from Sky Funeral, boy. And boy, it's heartbreaking. We need some justice, boy. Even the TMO who come and think do the wrong thing, boy. Boss, we need help. We need justice for Sky.
We're paying attention because but who's Aisha? Who's Aisha? Thank you again. I want to know who's Aisha. Yeah, I want to know who's Aisha. Going through the funeral clip, I see a woman with a veil. You know, you know, police had to pay a special attention because when this guy fell, remember I said initially, right? Now, we didn't really get a pull body clips, but I saw a woman with a veil. I don't know who's that woman. Right, so show the clip. Yeah, so this is just a, now we have the wrong CG pertaining to the funeral. So this is Sky Funeral here. We have pictures where it have this woman. I don't know she and Sky like they was involved. And yeah, who's Aisha? Somebody tell me who's Aisha? I didn't even know who's Aisha. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Mr. Allen. Good evening. I'm calling from Grenada.
Yeah.
I'm very unhappy with that situation that took place last evening. Now, this is a total disgrace.
I agree with
you. You understand? Because Trinidad and Grenada, I would say, is one. We are one people.
Everybody of the Caribbean, one family.
Full of Grenadians from way back in my grandparents' days. All these people who been out there. And to come and do such a disgraceful thing now, that's not very nice at all, at all. And this guy already have his lawyers. So, defense sweeping under no carpet. Defense sweeping under no carpet. They wouldn't take it very light. That ain't nice. That ain't nice.
There are laws in Grenada which respect...
It could have, yeah. It could have been my son on that cruise right there last night because he went on a cruise too, which they cancelled because of that incident. So it could have been my son right there. So we wait and hope for the best. And all the best, and keep up your good works with your program.
And tell the people in Grenada, we are sorry about it, and the behavior by these men.
We understand. We understand.
It is not a reflection of our people.
Yes, despite what happened, we understand.
Yeah, we love you all.
We love you all too.
It is an isolated situation here, and this is a handful of people, but it does not really, this behavior is not the behavior of Trinbagonians.
True. Well, you have a good evening and keep up your good work.
Tell the people in Grenada I love them. Let's take a fast break.
It's our biggest sale at SSR Aluminum. Glass and steel decor, prices slashed on aluminum windows, shower enclosures, glass fixtures and more. View our range of discounted items in store. Call, WhatsApp or check us on Facebook. You always pay less for the best at SSR.
SNS Prasad is celebrating red, white and black all month long. Celebrate this independence with the best prices and deals including specials on all your basic food needs. Get ready for back to school with amazing bulk deals and a chance to win one of 60 fully loaded backpacks when you spend $300 or more. Fill out the info at the back of the bill and place it in the entry box for a chance to win. Promotion runs August 1st to August 31st at all SNS Prasad supermarkets. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayaguayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Prasad Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
Are you selling your car or property? Then CalCars TT is your solution. For only $75, you can advertise your cars, properties, apartments, or business services online. Contact us at 770-2277. Find us on social media or visit our website, calcarstt.com.
Protect your health and the health of your loved ones with the handheld non-atomizer gun with Blue Light. Blue Light effectively kills viruses and bacteria. Sanitize large areas quickly and effectively. Use in and around the home. Disinfect shopping items, groceries, clothing, and shoes before entering your home. Wireless feature makes it convenient to take anywhere. Can be used to sanitize vehicles while on the go. Safe for use on electronic devices. Get yours at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited.
There is always an occasion to shop at Jay's Toy Box. We cater for all ages, from newborns to adults. Get the latest models of toys, strollers, car seats, playpens, ride-ons, trampolines, and more. Check our clothing section for the trendiest baby clothes. We have a wide range of electronics, household items, and party supplies. Check us at number 52 St. James Street, San Fernando. Online shopping and delivery available. Find us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. We sell happiness at Jay's Toy Box.
Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
Gate Automation Company Limited for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable and low maintenance with a triple panel layer design. Suppliers of the Italian manufactured slide gate motors, ideal for residential gates. Call 290-2311 or check our social media for more.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shiguana's First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
A booster pack, a booster package for advertising. What we have decided to do, maybe if you wish, I can come to your business place and we're going to do 15 minutes of a live for you, or maybe a half an hour. So you have two options. You have 15 minutes or half an hour, because I realize, and some people just, maybe they can't get in on the show and you want to do a live, but remember, you can keep this live and pass it all around. You'll keep it and you'll promote your business. You can either do a 15 minutes live or a half an hour. I'll be coming personally, because it's all about my views. Just this gimbal and this phone, on Facebook, on YouTube, we have over how much millions? Over 6,070,102 within 2022. So which means to say we're getting over like 1 million views a month. Now you can see it there, you can see it. That's for the month. Our views just on our show, on our channel. Also my app, on the I.A.N app, it's 100,000 plus. 100,000 plus on I.A.N app. Remember, if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android phone, also with the I.A.N.org, we just created this platform. It's already 102,000 already. So ladies and gentlemen, those of you who wish for me to come to your business place, maybe for 15 minutes or 15 minutes or half an hour, you can call the numbers on your screen. Those are the numbers. Did we get Kezzy's number? So make sure and call those numbers, 294-4081. You can WhatsApp me on 294-4081 if you wish, and we're going to come and do 15 minutes. So you can it's a booster package. You can boost your business. Boost it. That online thing, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I just came up with the idea to help this small man, to help those who now trying small business and say, okay, I can't afford a half an hour. I'll do 15 minutes. Or maybe I can't afford, I want to do an hour, but we're starting with 15 minutes live. Okay?
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
First time ever in Trinidad, the India Install Expo will be breaking ground at the South Park Mall, San Fernando on the 23rd of July. Over 100 merchants, food court, daily cultural shows, handicraft, furniture, curtains, bed covers, bedspreads, gift items, kitchenware, garments from India, China, Bangladesh and Vietnam, artificial and real jewelry, fashionable footwear from 6 inches to 3 feet pure marble murtis, variety of Rocky available, musical instruments from India, special booth for Indian sweets, the best of Rasmalai and Kulfi, all of this once in a year only at the India Install Expo at the South Park Mall from the 23rd of July to the 7th of August.
Let you know also there are 360 new confirmed cases of COVID-19. Just remember that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're aware of what's happening in Tobago now. I tell you the Rowley administration is really under pressure. And you see, there is a saying, when your own lies bite you, that is the worst bite to get, When your own lies bite you, and always remember, betrayal don't come from outside, Betrayal comes from within. And you should see what's happening in Tobago alone. You should see what's happening in Tobago. I want to pull this girl and let her come here. Right? Yeah. I'll tell you something about Grenada just now. BACCHANAL at Bonaccord, Crown Point in Tobago, at least 2 homeowners were evicted by the Commissioner of State Land, assisted by the police in order to pave way for the $1.2 billion A&R Robinson Airport expansion project earlier today. Despite the fact that the eviction notices were served last week on 7 families, one particular family identified as the PERCY family appeared to have been targeted today when their property was thrown out. Or when they were thrown out of the property, the PERCY family was furious that police officers bombarded their homes with warrant. And let me tell you something, this is because they want expansion of the airport in Tobago, you know. I tell you, Rowley, you own eating up, you know, your own watch. Look what they're doing people in Tobago. Go ahead. Start over that video for me, please.
The THA has already pledged to try to do what is right to get the necessary infrastructure to move.
Nobody else cutting.
The government has no regard for exactly their intention.
And nobody, listen to me, nobody not squatting there. You know, let me tell you something, because they want to expand the A&R Robinson $1.2 billion expansion project on the airport. These people live in close proximity to the airport. The state should have already gotten land for them, got this, got that for them. What they have to get. They come and they throw out all the people closed out. Let me hear what this woman saying.
How can one sit idly by and watch something like that?
Craziness, man.
If you have a heart, if you care for mankind, if we claim that we are part of the United Nations and we have human rights, is this how you treat with a human and citizen? If you have dogs, I'll show you.
Let me tell you something. Right now I'm ducking, because if the man can treat you own people like that, partner. Because 7, let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. It's the expansion project. The expansion to pave the way for the A&R Robinson Airport expansion project. 7 families particularly identified as, one of the family particularly identified as PERCY appear to be targeted today. But there are 7 families that were given. All they need to do is to do things in a nice way. They live close to the airport. They get evaluation of the land and water. Well, I mean, don't people live there. Give them the money, relocate them, get somewhere nice for them, give them something in their hand. Because 1.2 billion you're playing with 7. So you see, but what about the people down Bellevue where everybody's house collapses? You see what I tell you? So if they could do their own Tobago people that partner, it's just sad. It's just sad. So that is a developing story in Tobago. The 7 families have already gotten eviction notices, and one particular family, PERCY family in Tobago, apparently they throw everybody thing in the road, all kind of thing. I'm telling you. They throw it out in the road. Speaking, ladies and gentlemen, speaking at a post-executive media briefing of Tobago House of Assembly on Thursday, Chief Secretary FARLEY Augustine said that he understands that the steps were being taken to obtain an injunction from the High Court to stop the eviction and demolitions. He said according to the law, responsibility for constructing the airport was that of the THA, with the central government providing the financial resources. That way, Augustine said that the THA in a respectful and humane manner would have attended to all those affected and ensured they were reportedly compensated and relocated. All right, so let me hear what he has to say.
I spent the morning, and that's why this conference was delayed. I spent the morning on the phone with the senior state counsel, trying to work out what the legal, what can be a legal position of the THA on the matter to bring relief to the residents. We took it upon ourselves. Well, we got a telephone call from the attorneys representing these individuals, and we accepted that call and had a conversation.
All those videos are posted on my fan page, yeah? Because just to let you know, they're coming now. The FARLEY Augustine warned that the THA will stand side by side with the affected residents. You see, they stand up with the people, and THA stand up with that bit of big guns. So don't feel NITCO, just so they can come and bully people. They are bullies, they are bullies in shirt and tie. They can bully people and go by the airport and give them 4 to 500,000 being offered for the people property. They're coming that in Tobago, you know. People property value more than that. So if you have to sell there, you're looking at they're in the mills, and everybody know that. It's like a million, 1.5, 1.8 for lot and all. Everybody know that. You understand? According to Augustine, the former THA paid. Listen, man. According to Augustine, the former THA paid in excess $43 million for 13 acres of land in BACCHANAL, Tobago, noting that the land in Bonaccord, Crown Point has much more value. You understand that? So when PNM was in charge of the THA, when they were the head honchos in the THA, they paid $43 million, ladies and gentlemen, for 12 acres. And that way behind God back, that in BACCHANAL but now, the land now, the land in Bonaccord, Crown Point, they just want to get them all like 400,000 to 500,000. I'm telling you, go up the road. I like Netco, all go and bully people in Tobago. I tell you, this place topsy-turvy, you know, topsy-turvy. Play the clip.
And you can see that they want to offer somebody 400 and something thousand for a house in that area. Another one 500 and something thousand. And I'm asking myself, what is the true value of those estates down there? We can't, on one hand, giving somebody in the vicinity of the airport in Crown Point 400 and something thousand. You can't buy no piece of land down there for 400 and something thousand now. None. I don't care who evaluator they bring to evaluate down there. No piece of land down there is valued at $400,000. None whatsoever. We cannot be giving them that. And then the THA, not so long ago, purchased 13 acres of land in BACCHANAL for close to $43 million. Do the maths. Right in BACCHANAL, where the land value...
So THA were run by the PNM, right? The PNM had their power. Now they don't have nothing. They don't have no say in Tobago again. But for 13 acres, they pay $43 million. 7 families have land. 7 of them have to get evicted, but you want to get them 400,000. But I tell you, and you see, this is what opposition MPs and persons who want to fix this place. Don't come and tell me about who get horn and who are horning and all this stupidness. I don't want to know about that. I don't want to know about all who horning. I don't want to know about that. And this rowdy thing and this thing and sharp. No. These are the issues you have to speak about, because tell me what's going on with the families in Bellevue. Tell me what's going on with the crime. Tell me. So many people out of a job. And just to let you know, somebody refresh my memory. A while ago. Somebody refreshed my memory. In fact, Attorney Omlala called me a while ago and just reminded me of something. And he said, and it's so true, you remember the Coast Guard personnel involved in the incident in which a Grenadian on Bonaccord, a Grenadian man on board a Grenadian vessel was badly beaten in this country. Just imagine that. And all they do is remove the Coast Guard. Remember when the Grenadian vessel come here and they beat the man? It had been, up to this day, nothing had come out of it. You know. The revelation was made by National Security Minister in the Parliament responding to question. The crew of the Grenadian vessel, Rainier, claimed they were beaten, treated with hostility, and threatened by Coast Guard members during a routine check after one of them expressed safety concerns when an officer pointed his rifle at him. So let me tell you something. No, the Grenadians have an opportunity to deal with the Trinidadians, because remember there was an issue a couple months ago where when the vessel, a vessel from Grenada came down here, Rainier, and that's how you pronounce it? Rainier, and there are some Grenadian nationals, boy, and they point up gun and thing at the people. All what happened down here is that they moved the Coast Guard people from really active duty, but that's just mama guy thing. But Grenadian take it, they beat up the people and all kind of thing, and nothing come out of it, you know. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, what don't meet you don't pass here. What don't meet you don't pass here. Today, they got to deal with the Trinidadians up there now. And they're right. Because when the Grenadian vessel came down here, we Coast Guard men deal with them. So you see? Look, I can bring back the clip where the woman was talking, the reporter, pull it back for me.
What was supposed to be a routine check within the waters of Trinidad and Tobago became a nightmare for an 8-member Grenadian crew aboard this vessel on Wednesday morning. Like every Tuesday, the vessel Rainier, along with its crew, left the docks of Grenville for Trinidad for its weekly trip on March 1st. At around 4 a.m. Wednesday morning, while in the waters of the neighboring island, they were stopped by Coast Guard for what was supposed to be a routine check. However, according to Keith Joseph, operator of Rainier, this check was different as they were greeted with hostility by officers, nothing like they had experienced over the years of sailing between islands. He claimed that one of the officers was using obscene language to them and pointed his gun in the direction of the crew.
My crew member here said, you better be careful with the pointing of that gun because you had an incident where a kid was accidentally shot and killed. And that made it even, more worse. And he said,
and I could show you, ladies and gentlemen, where our Coast Guard men beat a Grenadian national on the vessel, and nothing came out of it. Watch, look the man here, nothing came out of that, nothing. But today, ladies and gentlemen, the table has turned for the Grenadians and them. Let the Trinidadians who beat up the Grenadian feel the full brunt of the law now. You see? What don't meet you don't pass here? What don't meet you don't pass here? Because that's shameful. You telling me them coming in a vessel here for years to do business. Because we have some, the CARICOM arrangement and whatnot, that they could come in here and bring whatever stuff they have and so. And come in here, and we Coast Guard men, who some of them have no, don't know how to relate to people, point up gun at the people, face the captain, everybody, beat up this poor Grenadian man. And that was a big issue, and nothing ever come out of it, nothing. No, nobody apologized, nobody write an official document, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Prime Minister, nobody. But today everybody want to talk. When the five no good from Trinidad gone and beat up the people in Grenada, well, here now crap will smoke the pipe up in Grenada today. Let's continue. I don't care who vex. Many families and businesses receive an accepted settlement pack. We go back to Tobago. Many families and businesses received an accepted settlement package. It was with the expansion of the airport and whatnot. But it's crazy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, OFA and the Attorney General, NITCO, the THA, and the Commissioner of State Land to court over the matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is an issue to pay special attention to. That is an issue to pay special attention to. Also, I want to say a special hello. I saw an ad, Carlcast. Yeah, Carlcast TT. Carlcast TT is our online advertising medium. So you can pay $75 and you can advertise your car, your property, your apartment, or your business services online. We also manufacture all types of number plates and whatnot. That's what they do. So you can contact them at 770 cars. So you're going to see, just today somebody was telling me, ladies and gentlemen, in fact today, that their package ended with us. So their ad is no longer there. And the person was telling me, because somebody was at their business and they would say, Ian, put back my partner ad now. We just want it back here, But they can't wait to come back. And he was telling me, he said, wow, we did well with that ad, boy. We did well. People from all over Trinidad came and did business with us. And I was like, serious? And they did a little package, this small ad, and But nevertheless, everybody watching. Let's take a fast break.
Are you looking for nitrile gloves? Then Metro Limited is your solution. Get gloves at unbeatable prices. Now $60 plus VAT for a box of 100. Can be used in labs, doctors' offices, and for all other purposes. We also stock a wide variety of medical disposables. Don't miss out on this massive sale. Call 223-1900 or WhatsApp 781-4385 for more info or to place your order. Metro Limited, bringing the future of healthcare to you.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems, and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, somebody just asked me, what is the status on Dr. Rowley? Well, the Office of the Prime Minister said Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has been cleared from COVID-19 after completing his stipulated period of isolation and keeping with Trinidad and Tobago current COVID-19 protocol. So he's back on the job, and as of today, as a result of his period of quarantine, the Prime Minister canceled all his engagement or what. Nevertheless, he's back out today. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that the nephew of Brian Lara was just gone down, and at Mitchell Street, Cantaro Road, in Santa Cruz. He has been identified as Mashama Lara, and a county council worker. And apparently he sells fish on the sideline and whatnot. He was taken to hospital by police a short while ago. If you have any information, go on to ianallen.org. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today was the, in fact, well, we are paying attention to what's happening with even the Bonaccord, the BACCHANAL at Bonaccord, Crown Point in Tobago, as at least 2 homeowners were evicted by the Commissioner of State Land, assisted by the police in order to pave way for the 1.2 billion Robinson Airport expansion. And, you know, and let me show you what is racket. And FARLEY is right here. THA chairman is right. He said that they paid approximately 43 million for 13 acres of land in Bacchanal. That is way behind. That is way behind things, right? The last crew from THA that was run by PNM, right? They pay 43 million for 13 acres. Now you come now and to evict the families and them. You want to get them a little 400. Which part in Tobago? Land, a lot of land, close to the airport, value 400. But FARLEY asks the same question, and it's true. But you see, we have a bullying nature, you know. We have and organizations and government offices and whatnot, and they have a kind of bullying way. And you see, what we saw in Grenada on the Harbour Master, that bullying way. They go on and they see their bullies in Trinidad, and they go on and they display their own behavior, they display the behavior there too. So I really hope that the Grenadian nationals, the Grenadian police and the investigators don't leave no stone unturned and deal with them. It's just shameful, it's just shameful. Push down the ball in the water, and if you see that video, hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. What, if they're going to sing them? Them will see Grenada on the map, and that is all they did. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time on Synergy. I'll just run a couple minutes. I'm out of time on Synergy. As you know, the run of this show tonight at 10 o'clock, and 1:30 tomorrow on television. But stay on with me, because there are a lot of people now who look at Crime Watch on the I.A.N app, where they have downloaded the app, so they're looking at it on their phone right now, so they're not in front of a television set. So I don't want to cut. I like to run a couple minutes also. And those of you on I.A.N Network, on Facebook, I.A.N Network, on YouTube. And if you don't have no Facebook or no YouTube, you just go to ianallen.org. Remember that, yeah? So we're just going to run a couple minutes. Also, UNC councillor for Kelly Village, Warrenville, Samuel Sanka, claimed he has received threats after his attendance at local government meeting, which was boycotted by UNC colleagues on the instruction of the opposition leader. Sanka said he has not spoken to Prasad Bisesa yet, but he knew he made the right decision by showing up for the conference on Wednesday. It is also reported Sanka was removed from the UNC WhatsApp group. So let me tell you something. Check this. Sanka initially said that he didn't know that the other colleagues was not going to attend. They were going to boycott. But just as I said yesterday, Sanka on a group. And you see he was on a WhatsApp group. But then again, you can't trust him. And you see Sanka, let me tell you something, and I will tell you this. Me have no problem because you're representing 12,000 people as a councillor, right? But let me tell you something. In this dance, you see this in this dance, when you're maybe vying for political office and whatnot, or you want to become an MP, or your MP, you start as a councillor, you have to be careful who you're taking chain up with. Because sometimes people can chain you up and take you straight to the political cemetery, yeah? Where it's over for you. But nevertheless, in politics, it's like war. In war, you die once. In politics, you die 100 times. So that's why sometimes you find persons resurrect donkey years after, and you wonder, but where them come out from? So in politics, there's always a resurrection. In war, you die once. So Sanka, don't take chain up. You're taking chain up from somebody. Don't do that, don't do that. He's standing by his constituents. Well, we should find out from his constituents what they have to say about him, that is all. Homicide detectives are probing the murder of Randy Amoroso, who was beaten to death at Tank Road Point Ligo in Point 14 on Wednesday. Around 8:30, Amoroso's body was found in the area after he was reportedly beaten by a man. He had an altercation with a motive is yet to be established for the killing, and police said Amoroso was an ex-convict. So an ex-convict had been beaten to death. Also, you could remember this story. You could remember, in fact, also an autopsy performed on the body of 43-year-old Kareem Ramla, the woman who was convicted back in 2006 for murdering her husband, revealed she died from multiple blunt force trauma. The autopsy was conducted on Tuesday at the Forensic Science Center in St. James, days after the battered body was found wrapped in a tarpaulin in some bushes off Bob Trace Penal Rock Road. A hammer believed to be the murder weapon was found next to the body. Her identification card and phone and stuff was found. All right? Meanwhile, a man believed to be the suspect surrounding Ramla's disappearance and possible murder remains unaccounted for. He was last seen and heard on Monday. Last seen and heard on Monday. Okay, and then I'm trying to get in contact with this guy here. I'm sending his photograph. I'm sending this photograph to you all. Look out for it here. And no. Kyle Mirage, we're trying to get in contact with Kyle Mirage. Kyle Mirage, could you get in contact with me, please? And okay, Kyle Mirage. This is a photograph of him. Kyle Mirage, also a 67-year-old taxi driver from La Joquita, was kidnapped and robbed by two men pretending to be passengers around 9 p.m. or last night. The victim picked up 3 passengers at the Malabar taxi stand in Arima and then proceeded to go to the direction of the destination of the 2 passengers. The men told the driver to stop in the vicinity of the AGC construction site and announce a robbery. He was then driven by one of the suspects to the Omera Industrial Estate, where he was robbed of his AD wagon and cell phone valued $900. I want to tell you, you have to be real careful you're picking up in the night. You have to be real careful, real careful. Also, Kyle, what's his name? Kyle Mirage. Could you just move the CG back? Could you get in contact with us, please? Kyle Mirage. I don't know what he is, but nevertheless, Kyle Mirage, could you get in contact with us, please? Kyle Mirage. Get in contact with us, please. Very important we speak to him. Also, police arrested El Dorado couple and seized 2 guns, among them an AR-15 rifle. During a search at their home, police said after paying surveillance at their home, they executed a search warrant where they found and seized an AR rifle and a Taurus pistol, along with a quantity of ammunition. Also today, I want to say a special happy birthday to Rachel Sukhdeo. All right. Today is her birthday. So I'll send you a photo. Okay, I wonder if you have a photo. So you can do it a little fast, please. I think I sent it on the all right. So happy birthday to Rachel. Today is her birthday and we wish you all the best. You know? So again, Rachel Sukdev, she's celebrating her birthday. That's the wife of the late Sharon Sukdev. Also, a 38-year-old Ramraj Ramnanan, aka Sky of Budu Trace, who died of a single gunshot to the chest, was laid to rest today. We see that there's a lot of questions to be asked about this, and you know, everybody wants. I realized he had a transport company, and there's an eye on the logo of the truck, and we're going with that. Who is Aisha? And initially, everybody was of the opinion, and I can't say the DMO didn't know it was a gunshot because you know he can't give out no information as yet. So you can't bad talk the DMO, but nevertheless, when they said Sky fell and hit his head, today was the funeral. We have different shots and whatnot. It's really sad, yeah. People are well outraged by this, but just to let people know that I am paying special attention. I'm paying special attention. And today I've started also with respect to Kyle Caravan, the young fella, the coach, the football coach that died when he left his girlfriend's house. And apparently that a girl called Chanel. I want to know, and also somebody had a man who's a policeman. I don't know, I don't know, and people talking now. In fact, we got new information again. And Chanel and apparently one of them is a police. Apparently they're blaming a police who did the shooting because apparently it is alleged that Kyle had a relationship with the girl, and as a result of that, he deal with Kyle, and police are trying to cover it up. There are certain police officers who know what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on. Who shot Kyle, and we are paying special attention to it. And okay, so let's remember that we're paying special attention to it. So remember, if you want and you have information, because it's three cases I'm paying attention to right now: Anthony Sonny, Christian Bennett, and Kyle Caravan. Cold cases I'm going to open, right? Cold cases, Christian Bennett and Anthony Sonny. Yeah, we're paying special attention because people put them in place, woman put them in place. Yeah, 3 cases where woman put them in place. So I don't know if I don't know whoever is Chanel, if she wants to come out and talk before, you know, before, as they say, before it hit the fan, come out and talk. Take front before front, take up, because people starting to talk. And, you know, if somebody want to come out and say something privately and meet with me, have a private audience with me, no cameras and whatnot, you can, you know, we could have, you know, we could create an environment like that. And just WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow you have to look out to what's happening in Port of Spain before we go. We have 1 minute again. Labour leaders are expected to march through the streets of Port of Spain tomorrow as they prepare to protest against the government 4% offer to public sector workers. President of the PSA, Leroy Batiste, said the association will fight and bring an end to the exploitation of workers. Over 10,000 persons are expected to participate on Friday protests. So if you're going to town tomorrow, you better know what time you're going, and because it's over 10,000 people expected to march and highlight and stand in solidarity with WASA workers, with the company scheduled to undergo restructuring and whatnot. And just to let you know, one other story, so pay attention to what's happening in Port of Spain tomorrow. I'm going to send my camera guy. Hold on. A man, I just got this. A man was sending a voice note to a woman when the shooting of Brian and Lara nephew took place. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got by half of the dog. They were supposed to take the dog yesterday. I ain't see the time or nothing. I ain't see they call me yet. So I was waiting until maybe later tomorrow to hear what's going on. Shots busting, yeah. Yeah, I got by half of the dog. They were supposed to take maybe later tomorrow to to hear what's going on. Shots busting, yeah.
So he's sending, he looked like he talking to a friend or something and sending a voice note. And what he's sending a voice note, shots busting. And only to find out in Santa Cruz, Cantaro, that it was Brian Lara nephew, right? Mashama, Lara, and this is when the police was picking him up. He died at hospital. And one more story. The 11-year-old Tahira Checkley, the girl who was saved by Otis Morrison from drowning at Clifton Hill Beach, Point 14, speaks at his funeral at the Evangelical Fundamental Baptist Church, Point 14 today. 30-year-old Otis Morrison, who of Salic Chase, Point 14, drowned after he rescued an 11-year-old girl from drowning at the Clifton Hill Beach on Monday. The Point 14 father was at Clifton Hill Beach when the girl fell off the jet ski and called out for help. Morrison immediately rushed in the water and rescued the child, but got into some difficulties. Person tried to pull him out of the water and revive him, but it was unresponsive. And today was his funeral. And remember, he went in to save the 11-year-old girl. She survived and she spoke at his funeral today. Let's hear what she had to say.
Aside with all his life, brave and fearless, he showed towards me.
Where's the CG for this?
Making sure I was brought to safety. Heroes walk among us, but never look for glory or praise. Neither do they seek recognition for their thoughtful care of me. A legend, a true soldier, angel of earth they described him to be. For in my eyes, he's my guardian angel, always looking over me. My hero is just an ordinary man, with limited time on earth that was God's plan. We say a special thank you for the hero song he displayed, a tribute to him I pay, asking God's angel to escort him along his way. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right, so it was a funeral. It was the funeral for the guy today, Otis Morrison. I know he should be given a national award, and it's sad. It's sad. He died a hero. He died a hero to save an 11-year-old. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. For those who have been watching, thank you again for the people in Grenada. You all be strong and you'll leave it to the courts. But nevertheless, it's sad. It's just sad to the people in Tobago with your land. Stand up and do not be bullied by NITCO. Do not be bullied by the government. Do not be bullied. You see how people they have a bullying way in it. Have a group of people have a bullying mentality, and people are building a resistance against them. Just so they building a resistance against, we could take bullying in Trinidad, but you can't go Grenada and bully people. You can't go to Tobago and bully people. Because if you can pay 43 million for 13 acres of land, when PNM was in charge of THA, when they were the head honcho in THA, don't come now because it have FARLEY and them, and they want to pay people $400,000 for land. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who want to do your live show, your 15 minutes or half an hour, get in contact with me. A lot of people, in fact, we're going to start it as of tomorrow. As of tomorrow, we have a couple places to go and whatnot. Everybody, over 1 million persons going to see your video. You're going to be able to keep the video. You're going to be able to maybe share it to your friends and whatnot. And remember, advertisers, there's no better place to advertise but Crime Watch. This is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
There's a jungle